Nice. Let's take a nice ride over this old lady. Old, but you know, this is one of the trademarks of Japanese biking, super sport motorcycling. CBR600F2. I believe it's a 1991 model. Ride towards upstate. It's beautiful. 60-degree weather out today. These old bikes love this weather. I'm going to take advantage of the holiday and just zip it up. Let's see. Picks up on that. The body has obviously shows age, has a history, has a patina. It's water cooled, 600cc, inline 4. Let's wait for the temperature to rise a little bit more. You don't need so much choke when it's like 60 degrees, just a little bit is enough. You don't want to follow the spark plugs. It's a little small bike for me, especially like the handlebar position. It's a little bit too narrow. I'm like 6'1", 6'2" with the boots, so it's so goddamn light. It's like lighter. It's like, you know, it's like a 600 Monster almost. Super light. I just got fresh gas last night, so should be good with gas. The engine is super smooth. Nothing of vibration over here, especially after 2000 RPM. I mean, it's cold now still, but especially after 2000, it's like fucking sewing machine. Dionis kept this, my buddy kept this with a 160 tire instead of 170, 180, so it's just, you know, it's running on 17s, and it's just super flickable, agile, really light on its feet. So right now we're leaving Greenpoint I'm gonna go up to Harriman. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's late for this ship, but I'm not gonna catch 60-degree weather in New York every day. Don't really need to go above 5,000 in the city. It's crazy. Like, I bet this bike is pretty good on the long. We're gonna see how the gas mileage is, but it should be pretty good. Beautiful day in New York. Nice Triumph. New York is definitely a Triumph city, if anything. Definitely need to, the riding position and everything. I have a thicker seat in the back, Sargent Street or whatever seat or whatever it is. You definitely need to remember the weight you're pushing in the front, just like any sport bike when you're turning in. Queensboro Bridge. The power delivery, everything is just so good for its year. I mean, it's only 1991, this bike. I mean, and it is spectacularly, I can tell it's much ahead of its time, just from the engineering standpoint. It has this freaking cool induction noise. As soon as I open the throttle above like halfway, god damn thing moves. Out in the woods driver, or even a track bike, like I can totally track this thing. Just prepare, put the body, and then just roll on with it. I think it will be a great track bike. It's totally light. You can jump left and right on it as you wish. Totally. This bridge, you can take a bicycle. This is like the dangerous roads over here. There's nothing to hold you off other than the trees. So a lot of people crash on these roads, unfortunately.
After spending 2 years of ownership, I was confident that the CBR600F2 was the perfect budget bike that I've ever owned in my nearly 15 years of motorcycling. It rides comfy, it cruises at high speeds with comfort while keeping that cool in city traffic. It is reliable as hell, and for a carbureted older generation super sport bike, it definitely keeps up with the newer middleweight naked bikes or the sport cruisers without a problem. These bikes run around for $1,500 to $2,000 in the market nowadays, and with simple upgrades in suspension, charging, and exhaust system, you can really unleash the potential of this machine while using every day, everywhere you go. Compared to other bikes in the market for that budget, I think the CBR600F2 is a no-brainer for any motorcyclist that just wants a daily driver that can check all the boxes with minimum concerns in mind, including staying alive outside in the brutal New York winter.